¿Cómo está?
Hi, Manong George here again, and today we're in the heart of London with IELTS Medical, a leading review center for IELTS, CBT, and OSCE. And with me is Cristina from IELTS Medical.
¿Cómo está? I'm Cristina from IELTS Medical, as George has just said. We're going to be talking a little bit today about the courses that we offer here and giving you a few tips on the different examinations that you need to take in order to become registered here in the UK.
Tell us more, what is IELTS Medical and what you do?
So IELTS Medical is a training centre based in central London for overseas nurses who want to become registered in the UK. We provide training and courses and lots of resources in order to help them through the exams and to pass them. We have really good results. The CBT in particular, we have a 100% pass rate.
100%, that's 100%, very good.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been doing it for quite a while. We're an approved NHS supplier, and also we provide CPD courses as well. We're accredited to do that. So yeah, we've got a lot of things.
Right, great. I mean, I remember when I started here in the UK 10 years ago, there was nothing like this. We didn't really have that much of a support. Especially now, I find that it can be a bit challenging, especially with nurses coming in. They have more tests now to take compared to before. But yeah, I was telling you that story a while ago. When we first came in, I was called a bloke, and I looked back thinking who the bloke was. We take English tests, but we don't know really what English is here. So this is really great, I suppose.
Yeah, well, all our courses are ran by native UK speakers and UK senior registered nurses. So yeah, it is very good for the overseas nurses coming over here to get that interaction with native speakers, and also just to find out what it's really like to work here. During the training, before they actually become registered in the UK.
Do you have any tips for our Filipino nurses out there with regards to, let's start with the English tests, IELTS or OET?
Yeah, so the IELTS and OET are both obviously English language tests, so you only need to take one of them. There are a couple of differences between them. So the IELTS isn't specific for healthcare, the OET is specific for healthcare. Right. The price is a little bit different as well. The OET is more expensive than the IELTS, but obviously it is personal preference. You can choose whichever one you want to do. The IELTS course can be put towards further education in the UK, maybe a master's degree, something like that if that's what you wanted to do. But the OET can't. So that some people might find that is what makes a decision. But either way, whichever exam you choose to take, we have courses for both of those. So it is a personal preference, and we can help you through either one of those. A lot of nurses seem to struggle with the writing side of it the most.
Right, yes.
But practice makes perfect, and it is all about practice and just keeping going and doing the right preparation.
So now, how about for CBT and OSCE? Do you have other tips for our Filipino nurses as well?
Yeah, so I think the number one tip would be to do a course. Our courses, obviously, excellent. Yeah. So we have CBT and OSCE courses. As I mentioned before, they are both run by registered UK senior nurses that all work in the healthcare profession here, obviously, in the NHS. So for CBT, we cover all of the aspects of it. So, including blood transfusions, diagnostics, medicine, drug calculations, everything that you need to do. And our course, each section of the course is just focused on one area. Right. So we cover all of them in depth. The OSCE is real life scenarios that you would face in practice. Yes. So we cover everything, and we do APIE skills, basic life support, ANTT, removal of folder catheter, CSU samples, IM injections,
everything under the sun. Yes.
And also another tip is to familiarise yourself with the structure of the exam, how it works, what you're going to be faced with on the day, and all of our courses include mock exams. that simulate the real exam. That's for CBT and OSCE. So that's really good at preparing you for the exam.
I suppose it's also good to say that because you have professionals who actually work here in the UK, then they're more than just qualified because they actually see this in their workplaces.
Yeah, right? Exactly. So you are getting kind of a first-hand experience. And for the OSCE especially, we do kind of training in hospitals as well. In real UK hospitals, which is obviously where you're going to be working. So that kind of takes a lot of the fear away, I would imagine.
Exactly.
And going back to the native speakers as well, and obviously nurses that already work here, another tip would be to download our app. We have a mobile app for Android and iOS. So you can get that, I think, on most phones now. And on that, you can speak to UK practicing nurses. So again, you can talk to them and just find out more about what it's really like to work here. So preparation and
is key.
Yeah.
Well, I could also say that IELTS Medical has been very kind with us because they're offering us a discount, a good discount, and you'll find that discount code right on this channel. We'll post it down for you, so you make sure to watch out for that and support us with IELTS Medical and us, Manong George. Final thoughts on anything you want to tell all our Filipino viewers there?
I just think, if you are thinking about coming to register in the UK, it's not as scary as you might be thinking it is, or as scary as it was for you.
Yes.
When you came over, there's so many resources here, and at IELTS Medical, you're so well prepared to take the exams. It's just, I think, a lot easier now, so don't be scared.
So thank you again for watching this episode. Remember, IELTS Medical, one of the leading review centers here in the United Kingdom. And for any updates on IELTS, OET, CBT, and OSCE, be sure to check their website and their apps as well. And always remember,
Manong knows.